As you guys know, we have spent the last 2 months building this truck, buying it and building it from bone stock. And you guys have seen over the last 5 YouTube videos all of the progress that we've made with this truck. Like, just for starters with the engine bay, I don't think we put this on YouTube, but we put the mirror up here so we can see all of the engine goodies that we put on here. The valve cover, the intake, the big S475 turbo, Steed-Speed manifold with billet studs, all of the works, okay? What you guys don't know is that this is our current giveaway, which is our number 3 giveaway. And for that, just for you guys viewing here at home and supporting the YouTube channel, we're gonna launch this t-shirt, which is a limited edition t-shirt. And only from now and the next 2 weeks, so 14 days from today, we will be allowing you guys to get tickets. Put your size down in there in the description when you order your tickets, and I will send you one of these t-shirts. Put your size, make sure your address is correct, and you guys will be getting entered to win this truck and get a limited edition t-shirt that won't be sold after this. So, after 2 weeks, we'll get all of the orders tallied up. We'll order those shirts, and that's the only shirts that we'll make of this design. So, don't wait any longer. Get your tickets, get your badass t-shirt, and win my 800 horsepower 3rd gen Cummins that is absolutely rowdy and insanely clean inside and out. Enjoy the rest of the video. Cool! Welcome back to another episode, and this episode's super special. We are going down to Texas. Yeah, you heard that right. Dallas, Texas is where we're going. Right now, currently waiting on Brian because he's always late. Don't know what he's doing, so he's supposed to be here. But we got to run down to Texas and get us a little surprise. We're going to go spend some dollar bills on something. What do you know? Old Crude Diesel bought a freaking Dooge. I'm not too happy about it, but hopefully we can make this thing ungrandpified. Starters, this thing is absolutely minty. As you can tell, it is a short bed mega cab, or as we like to call it, the mullet. That's what we're gonna call it, the mullet. I don't like mega cab or mega slab. It's the mullet. It's all the party stuff goes back there. Anybody that puts anything back there, what is it? Subs? Yep. So it's all the party stuff. All the parties in the back. So, it's called a mullet. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think about that. But for starters, as you guys can see, and as you guys did see, the interior is absolutely minty. This is a 2009 mega cab, 2500 4-wheel drive with the 6.7 Cummins and the 68 RFE, fully loaded. I mean, fully loaded. We've got heated seats. We've got power sliding window in the rear. We have power mirrors, cruise control, power foot, like pedal adjustments right here, power seats, lumbar, forward, backwards, all the way back. The entertainment center, sunroof with the vent, it's all power, obviously. What else? The wood grain. Bro, it's literally fully loaded. Any option that Dodge had back in 2009, that's it. Like, it's in this truck. They did not spare one penny when they ordered this truck and had it made. Every option. That's where we can watch all the Crude Diesel videos at. All the recent ones. Yeah. If you guys haven't, you guys can go ahead and watch them. Just after this video, go watch the next one, and the next one, and the next one. But anyways, it is obviously bone stock. We did buy a grandpa truck, but honestly, the best way to do this on this channel is I build all of my trucks. So, with that being said, I'm not going to buy a pre-built truck. So this old grandpa truck will be ungrandpified in no time. Obviously, full color match. And, well, leave it up to you guys. What do you guys think we should do to this truck? Honestly, drop it down in the comments. Reverse level it, lift it. Rowdy. Like, rowdy, not rowdy. I mean, what do you want to see out of this thing? It is, like I said, the 6.7 Cummins. So we don't have the 5.9, but so 6.7 is really, really nice. No zero blow by. And this engine, or this truck, has 179,000 miles. By the time we get home, because this is a Texas truck, by the time we get home, we'll be sitting at like 180,000. I can't see you at all.
Actually?
Yep.
That means my tent guy did a good job then, huh?
Damn right.
Wait, did I give away our first modification?
Yeah, kinda.
What? As you guys can see, and that's what I just told you. First little modification, you got to tint the fishbowl, man. Right now it's dirty, but it's because the tent literally just got done 30 minutes ago. And in his shop, it's like 75 degrees, so it's perfect. And then as soon as I take it outside, bro, like the ice in between the film, or the water between the film. The water between the film, like iced up, because it's like -2 right now. Oh, it's so cold. So it was a pain in the ass to see all the way home, but we got her home all in one piece. Old girl. We're gonna put her in here, make sure we get that all thawed out so it can cure and not have ice in between it. So let's hope that does that. Probably a couple minutes for you guys.
Yeah.
Well, we just got back to the house and look what already showed up. So I went through the entire list and ordered a bunch of we already got stuff showing up, and that's a big part. That's a really big part to this puzzle.
And you ordered it yesterday is the crazy part.
Yeah, so that part there, I literally ordered it yesterday. We're not gonna tell you what it is yet. Come on, you guys know how this works. It's freaking YouTube. I can't tell you exactly what it all is right off the rip. Get it? No pun intended. Rip. So we're gonna go check this thing out off camera. We can't show you. We'll show you guys when it's on the truck, but we're not gonna tell you what that is. And then tomorrow we're probably gonna have
8 packages.
A total of like 8 packages between. We'll probably have a total of like 12 packages coming between tomorrow, which is Thursday, and Friday.
That's pretty dumb.
Everything for the exterior is coming this week. Yeah.
And you ordered it yesterday.
No, yeah, I ordered it between yesterday and Monday. So Monday and yesterday I ordered some things. Yeah, so it's gonna be exciting, dude. I'm excited.
We're gonna make it look
You guys
good.
better be excited. So stay tuned. Watch this video. We will be dropping this thing off at a shop here soon because my shop's not set up for it anymore. And we'll explain that here in a little bit. But stay tuned. We're gonna go open this thing up and make sure none of it's damaged. But by the looks of it over here, it looks like it's perfectly fine. So.
And one thing we gotta
I might
mention.
just sell the whole truck.
People were saying that the axles were rusted. By the way.
One person said he went to go look at the truck in Texas and he didn't buy it because the axle was rusted. And I replied to him, I was like, you mean surface rust? Because there's nothing, the axle it's got some surface rust on it. There's nothing rusted through on this truck. Actually, matter of fact, look at let me grab my light real quick.
Yeah.
That's all.
Here, show them the front and the back.
Bro, the frame is super clean.
Immaculate.
I mean, I don't know what's rusted on here.
The plate?
The hitch, I mean,
Gooseneck.
the coating comes off on it, but the frame's still super nice. Underneath here, really, really clean. It's dirty from the gravel road, but what's rusted, bud? Honestly, if you're watching this, thank you for not buying the truck because this was an absolute steal, and I'm happy with my purchase. So,
And also, these axles are coming out from under it. Either way.
Yeah, I'm gonna be taking the axles out, and I'm gonna be completely stripping them down and painting them, and doing like a rust prevention on them. So they'll all be painted gloss black, and they'll look brand new. Leaf springs, all of it's all gonna get painted black. So everything underneath the truck will be all freshly painted black. So it's gonna be like a brand new truck again. Also, if you haven't subscribed, fucking subscribe. It's free 99. Just click that button down below. Jesus Christ, we're trying to hit 100K this year. And like 70% of you guys that watch the videos aren't subscribed. So just get subscribed. It's pretty freaking simple. Hit that little bell notification too, so that way you don't miss an upload. Because we will be posting at least once a week. Sometimes you guys get a little extra video and then we'll post twice a week, maybe 3 times a week. Just depends. See you in the morning. know, it's crazy. I care more about this truck than I do my freaking Illuminati.
Dude, she looks gorgeous.
It does look really good. The body shop did one hell of a fucking job at painting everything. Oh, I forgot we even got wheels. So we went and got we went and got some wheels. So watch your step in the oil. That's all you get to see.
Yeah, that's all.
That's
all of
it. That's all you get to see. Now I gotta finish the. Look at the white cow. The white cow.
Beautiful.
I don't have the wiper arms yet. I don't have them done. I don't have them put on either. So they're not done and they're not put on. Door handles, that's all painted up. Yep, what else do we gotta do now before we can pull the bed? Am I forgetting something? I guess we gotta turn this thing around and pull the bed off. This is where the fun starts.
What we got going on now?
I gotta pull this bed off.
Gotta pull the bed.
So the plan is, instead of doing that janky ass reverse shackle kit that people try to freaking do and they never freaking work. What I've been told and the research I've done is you put the reverse shackle kit on here and ends up hitting this mount. You have no more up travel and it only drops at 1.5 inches. So he's gonna put his little touch on a 3rd gen build because I'm whacking these off.
Okay.
Whacking these off the frame, cutting the welds off, and then I'm gonna flip these upside down and then re-weld them. So then it's gonna bring this up exactly 3 inches, which then lowers the frame, lowers the suspension down 3 inches. So it'd be 3-inch reverse level. Bada boom, bada bing.
Sit.
That right there is how it'll sit, and then this will sit up here.
Gotcha. Will that not hit?
No, I'll flip this over.
Oh.
This will get flipped over.
Like this.
Exactly.
Gotcha. That makes sense.
And that will lower it 3 inches. So we'll measure, like we just did, we'll measure from here to here, 7.5 inches. And then, which I'm already eyeballing it, and that's about where it's gonna sit. So it'll sit just like that right there. First things first is we went and got a bottle of Argon, 7525 CO2. Got that set up, so now I won't be bitching about the welder anymore because the welder, as just flux core, I fucking hate it. It splatters everywhere, the welds look like shit. So now, in the comments, if you see my welds looking like shit, I have no excuse anymore because I have Argon now. So if they look like shit, I just suck at welding. First things first, these bad boys got to come up above the mounts where we're going to be putting them out because once we weld that bitch on there, I don't want to take the leaf spring off from up front and then put it up on top. So we're just going to jack the axle up, measure, and put these hangers where they need to be upside down and tack them into place. Both sides, make sure they're even, make sure it's all squared up on both sides, symmetrical. And then we're going to put a good bead on it. See if this thing lowered or not.
Maybe if it gets taller.
We might have just lifted it 5 inches. I don't know.
Run like I don't got any stay. Yeah. Run it up. Yeah. Yeah. Went from MIA to LA on the run like I don't got any stay. Yeah. I went from LA to the A on the run. You can tell where I stay. Yeah. Counting all this paper, I chase no sleep. Call me jet lag, baby. Yeah. Counting all this paper, I chase no sleep. Call me jet lag, baby. Been 1,020, spent 100. Money coming gone, let's get straight to it.
All right, guys, so we're working back on this 3rd gen. So I can't show you guys the side piece, but you guys can see a little bit what it looks like. We haven't shown the whole thing yet. We gotta get these tail lights in and the 3rd brake light. So with that being said, I've got right here, actually, I just went and picked up the 3rd brake light and the tail light and the tail lights. I had them color matched. So here's the first look at them. Those are the tail lights. Those look freaking killer. And then the third brake light's over here. Just like that, we got the third brake light, which looks freaking minty. Oh my God, that looks so good. Now, all we gotta do is get them installed into here, and we'll show you what that looks like as soon as we get that installed. And I'll probably put you on the tripod real quick, because Brian is currently in Oklahoma? Yeah, Oklahoma, doing some photo shoots, video shoots, whatever. So I am left here all by myself to get this thing done. I knocked out the muffler. The muffler is out now, so it actually sounds like a Cummins now, so that's a plus. Got the old Crude diesel plate on there already. Already know. We got the tailgate handle with the mirror put in here, and the wiring kit is right here, so we're gonna have to get that wired up. Got this old bad girl freaking installed, which is slick. Yeah, so let's get these installed and see what it looks like. Well, I think we did a pretty decent job. I don't know, let me know down in the comments what you guys think about the rig. This was a 3-week turnaround. From the day that we bought it to the day it got done is exactly 3 weeks. So honestly, I'm pretty stoked on how it turned out. Went from a grandpa, paw rig to, well, I don't think there's a female out there that you can't get now. I think it's pretty nasty. I'm not a Dodge guy, but I think it turned out pretty all right. The only thing we're really waiting on is Boost is sending out some switchback mirror lights that are clear. So we'll get those installed pretty shortly. One thing that I hate about it right now is that it does rub, but don't worry, we're gonna be fixing that. So I think a new set of coil springs up front is gonna fix that. But let's go on a little rundown on what we did. So first up front, this bumper chin was all messed up, so we replaced that with an OEM one. Got the bumper completely repainted and color matched the step here. Grill painted, chrome inserts, chrome badge, cowl hood from Summit Racing, switchback freaking lights up here. We got switchback turn signals, and these are sequential switchback with a startup LED lights. These fog lights are sick. So these white lights down here actually switch back, and you have the fog light projector LED. So that's pretty baller. Oh, another thing we did up front, the wiper cowl up here is all color matched, black arms. I was gonna do white, but I was like, nah, I think white's gonna be too much. Like, that's just too much white. We needed something to break it up, so we did gloss black wiper arms. Obviously the nice mirrors, full tint that you guys seen in the last video. We got some JTXs with some spike lug nuts, of course. 305 come alive, big Larry Hoovers on this thing so we can rip them and burn them down. Color matched door handles, baby. Interior, we did the touchscreen Pioneer radio with a backup camera. So also I did I flashed there's a modem on there, and I flashed it to where we can get the gauges on the stereo itself, which is sick. So we got trans temp, fuel, boost, and a couple other things on there. Minor shit. Obviously the 24s. The whole tonneau cover back here to slick it out. Color matched, paint matched third brake light back there. The color matched tail lights, LED tail lights. Roll pan, shaved, completely clean tailgate, all buffed and repainted. That's been repainted. Third brake light, tailgate handle with the freaking backup camera installed into it. Oh, also, I don't know if you can see, but we do have the hitch. So the actual hitch that is made for the roll pans, we did put one on there and it's installed on there. So chrome elbow, not too shabby. That thing looks pretty freaking killer. What else do we do? Oh yeah, got rid of the muffler. And it sounds good. And we put 26 214 LED pod rock lights on this thing. Good God, is this thing bright. So it's gonna look good at nighttime. We're not gonna show you guys that in this video, unfortunately, but we will be able to show you guys that on Instagram. So go follow the Instagram, go check that out. But yeah, let me know down in the comments what you guys think about this truck. I think it turned out pretty good. Oh, also, I forgot to tell them, they've seen in the video, obviously, but we flipped the leaf spring hangers and lowered it and took the 2 pucks out the bottom and put those on top. So I think it lowered the rear end 3.5 inches in total. Don't quote me. I think that's what it was. We got this right here that got color matched. I was gonna have it deleted, but I didn't want to repaint the fender. Wanted to keep it factory paint.
So I just had this color matched.
And then we're also missing the...
Yeah, we're going to put the bullet on here. We'll probably do a chrome bullet. Yeah, I think that's it. What do you think, Brian?
I fucking love it.
Yeah,
I'm ready for the power upgrades.
Yeah, power upgrades will be coming this 2 weeks. 2 weeks. So we got 2 weeks. Order everything, get everything powdered. Also, comment down below what powder you think we're going to do. There's only one hint on this entire truck of what the powder color is going to be. So if you guys are good with your surroundings and you guys pay attention, unlike some people that I know, you'll know what color it's going to be. Well, hit that subscribe button. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. First full 3rd gen build that I've done, and I think it turned out pretty all right. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think.
Put the team on my back, never fold, never crack. The wolf always roll with a pack. Now tell me how you like that. Put the team on the map, bridging and filling the gap. Never fold, never crack. Now tell me how you like that. We breaking the mold and aiming for gold. We here to take everything, even your soul, yo. Tell me how you like that.
We all the stuff to start out. And these bad boys, we will not be reasoning these because these are like chicken legs, as you would say, because this is the new one. Let me get one out. All right, don't go nowhere.
Oh yeah.
Way beefier. So this bad boy will, this is actually rated for 3,000 horsepower. Yeah, 3,000 horsepower. Stock to 3,000 is what it says. So, we don't need these bad boys anymore. And we're gonna be going in with those freaking thick bastards. And then of course below that you can see we got some Hamilton springs and some ARP studs. So,
Also got some packages.
yeah, we got some packages today too. These are the new
Injectors.
Yep, that looks like an injector.
You pop the top off so you can show them the 100%.
I don't know if it does say 100% on
Yes,
it.
sir.
Look at
Let me focus. There you go. Are they numbered? We're not lying. Yeah, they're numbered.
Yeah.
That's number 1.
that. We got the injectors in. Perfect timing because I'm fixing to pull the old injectors out. So I gotta send cores back. So I'll take all these out and send all those back tomorrow or whenever because we're getting a huge snowstorm. So Thoroughbred's pretty good on their turnarounds.
Whoa, better get back to pulling this head.
Yep, we're running out of time.
We're on crunch time.
Oh,
I don't know if
we've
that's...
got,
I don't know, man. You got an hour.
we've got 52 minutes and 30 seconds.
Better get to cranking.
What do you mean?
Oh, is he gonna be right?
We ain't gonna make that?
What do you think, bro?
I've got injectors, cross tubes, manifold, and turbo. Oh, and the back injection line. That's it.
And the coolant line.
Or like the back return line on the back.
Yeah. We're back to moving.
Coolant line on the side? The heater hose?
No, I that doesn't connect to the. That connects to.
You guys gotta take off the plenum and all that stuff, so.
That's minor shit, bud.
Yeah, mine actually that starts
let's
stacking
look.
up.
Let's look, bro. Let's look.
We got head bolts.
Comment down below right now and don't cheat. Do not fast forward. We've got head bolts, we got injectors and cross tubes, we've got the manifold, which I can just leave the manifold and the turbo hanging. I can do that. I can just take all the manifold bolts out right now. Because since we're in a rush, because we're getting really bad weather tomorrow. So I can just take all the manifold bolts out, let it sit there, pop the head. Do you think we can get this off in 52 minutes, load it up in the car, and headed to Perkins? Because Perkins is 45 minutes away, and they close at 5 o'clock.
You know what's bad too? I need to get gas.
Oh my gosh.
You're not gonna make it.
Every time, bro. No, we get this done in 40 minutes tops. So start the timer, put a timer on the screen, and comment down below right now if you think we're gonna get this thing off in 50, well now it's 51 minutes because I've been yapping. So enough yapping, let's get the freaking wrench in and let's get this thing out. Huh?
405,
405, sir.
What is it?
405.
405, come on.
That's okay. That's why that's only 40 minutes away, 45 minutes away.
From Lebanon.
No,
Oh yeah.
from here.
No. That's from Lebanon.
Well, we're gonna be going mock Jesus then. Because I don't have anything else but to take these sensors out real quick. So go ahead and get your car, back it up to the door, and we'll by the time you get over here, I'll have all these sensors out. All right, so for all of you guys that might have doubted me in the comments section, GPS says we're gonna get there at exactly 5 o'clock, which is when they close. I just got off the phone with them, and because we're getting a bunch of snow tomorrow, so I want to get this head there. So if they can make it into work, cool, but I don't really want to drive 45, 50 minutes to Perkins tomorrow with 10 inches of snow on the ground. So with that being said, they said they're gonna stay until I drop off the head, so if I get there at 5:05, we'll still be okay. But yeah, not too shabby, huh?
Yeah, we're at 40 miles. We got 51 miles to go.
Yeah, 40 miles to E, 39, and 51 miles to go.
I put on eco. It'll give me enough to go.
Yeah, but we kind of need performance though too, because we need to get there fast.
Yeah, 29 miles per gallon, bro. I think we should be fine.
Yeah, not too bad. We'll see you guys at Perkins when we drop it off. Well, I probably won't even film that. We're gonna drop it off. Once we get back to the shop, we'll see you guys there. And maybe pull the trans. I'm gonna pull the rest of the I'm gonna pull the turbo and the exhaust manifold too. So get that out of there. Yeah, that's about it. That's really all we gotta do on it. Well, there goes Perkins. We got it dropped off.
Yeah.
5:07, just in time. Well, we were waiting most of the time to, yeah, we're dead. Bro, we're literally freaking dead. Anyways, we spent most of the time waiting for the machine shop to open the door so we can drop the head off. But that's done. Just got off the phone with the powder coater. Some powder ordered, and dropping off those parts tomorrow and the next day. And as they come into the mail, we'll drop them off and get them all ready to go. So it's full build time, buddy. Full build time. And yeah. Yeah, it's fucking disgusting.
Where'd you get that from?
Junkyard 4th gen.
Yep. That's what I was thinking. I would have just, power washed it. Yeah, she's not gonna be clean, bro.
What did you do to your truck, Brian?
I don't know. I kind of blew a hole through it.
Look at that.
Yeah, there's oil, trans,
It is
coolant.
caked on there.
So what are we doing today, OC?
We're gonna tear apart this trans and see how it is.
Oh, it's not up. She ran good till
What
her
did he
last.
just say 10 minutes ago?
No, I said it can be.
No.
The first and second can be
He
up.
said, yeah, I'd get new clutches, bro. I know that. I know first and second's clip.
Okay. No, I didn't say I know. I said they're probably
What?
cooked.
He did say they were probably cooked. He said the
I
first
had
and
to put
second.
first and second.
First and second. He did say
I didn't
that.
say the trans was all fucked up.
Say you might want to put some clutches in.
Yeah, I will put new clutches in.
Rip, back up before you get transmission fluid on you.
You got a dome on you. Oh, goddamn. There goes 5 years of your life.
I'm not fucking weak like Mr. Brian.
Oh, I can do that. I'll show you right
I
now.
might be 27, but I can still put some shit up here.
All right, well,
Holy shit.
we're going to get this thing tore down. So we'll see you in a little bit. Boy.
I had to blow my nose, bro. Transmission is cooked. Yep, it's just cooked.
No, it's not.
No, it is kind of cooked, but your 2C housing, 4th gear, and all that fun stuff, look, boom.
That's the only bad part on this whole trans.
Cooked.
That's
So
from the first and second
we're
gear
gonna
burnouts.
have a new set of clutches coming. I got a billet overdrive housing and all of that coming, and it's already got a billet input, so that's fine. And then we've got a triple disc billet torque converter, billet flex plate, and billet valve body coming. So once all that comes in, then we can put this transmission back together. We're gonna paint the transmission, make it pretty because it is absolutely disgusting.
Yeah, look at this.
Yeah. So it's absolutely disgusting. So we're gonna get that all fixed up and make it look nice and pretty, so we can put it back in the truck. This trans should hold over 1,000, no problem. And then out here, as you guys seen, obviously we already got the head to Perkins, so they're working on that currently. And we gotta get this turbo and the manifold out of here, get this battery tray out of here.
Down pipe.
Down pipe, get all that out of here. Clean up all those wires over there. I'm probably gonna re-loom a bunch of it, so I'm gonna order some loom stuff for it. Cause that loom just looks like
ugly
shit. Yeah, man, we got a bunch of stuff going on for this thing.
Powder coating.
Put this thing up on the lift. We're gonna drop off some stuff tomorrow to the powder coater. Put this thing up on the lift, yank the axles out this freaking thing so we can clean up the suspension, paint the suspension, powder coat the suspension.
Install fast.
Yeah, we got a fast fuel system. Yeah, we got a bunch of stuff coming, but we can't show you all the pretty stuff yet until we get it powder coated and back and installed. So, if you guys haven't subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button already and hit the bell notification so you don't miss an upload, because we will be doing one, if not maybe two more parts of this build, of the performance and of the suspension, and then the truck should be complete. The only thing left to do is to take it to Blake's and rip on it.
Give her
So,
that. Some
might put
dyno
it on
numbers.
the dyno. Yeah,
Yep.
put it on the dyno, get some actual numbers so we ain't faking horsepower numbers or someone commenting, it don't make that. No, buddy, we're going to put it on the dyno, and that's what we're going to claim this thing freaking makes, because, yeah, it's going on the dyno at Blake's, as long as we get it done. So, hope and pray that we get it done. Hope you guys enjoy the video. See you next time. Welcome back to another third gen video. Not the last one, maybe not the last one. We've got, well, a ton of stuff going on out there. But the main course right here, we're going right into the build. We're going right into the performance stuff. So we just got the head back from Perkins today. It was done before we left for the show because they were on top of shit. Anyways, we got the head back. It is now O-ringed, resurfaced, pressure tested. Everything's good to go. Painted, gloss black. Looks pretty decent. Not bad. And yeah, so now we've got new valve stem seals. Got rid of these top hats. Old. Maybe they're old. I don't know. I don't know how old they are. So if you don't know, just replace it. We got those out. We got our first set of springs off. Factory springs right here. Factory. Because whenever we're throwing more boost at this old girl, we're going to have something a little bit stronger to shut these valves a little bit faster. So we've got some 103 Hamilton cams valve springs for this old girl. A little stronger. Much stronger. 103s, and then we got the lightweight chromoly keepers, or forged steel, whatever. I don't know what. And then we got Hamilton push rods here. Boom. So those will be going in. But let's get all this old stuff off so we can install all the new and get this thing on the truck, because, well, there's the old transmission.
Yep.
We've got billet torque converter. Here's a bunch of parts. There's some more parts over there, but we got the billet torque converter, triple disc torque converter.
DPC.
Yep. And then we've got the billet flex plate. And then we've got the
Billet drum.
Oh, yeah.
ATS.
Down here is the billet overdrive drum housing assembly. So that'll be fun to put together. We still haven't put in the fast fuel system, so we got a ton of stuff to be putting together. Like the whole entire transmission needs rebuilt. So these clutches here are cooked. And we're going to get the power pack from Randy's Transmissions. They go from, so you get rid of this flat machine plate right here. The flat machine plate right here. And you go with it's machined out to hold an extra clutch and steel. So that way you have, instead of 3 clutches and 3 steels, then you have 4 clutches and 4 steels. So it's a lot more gripping, a lot more power, or a lot more holding power. So, and then this, we're going to get rid of this. This is a factory drum for the overdrive housing, and we've got a billet one. That was very expensive. That was not cheap. We got a billet sprag. We got billet
Input.
everything.
Yep.
Giovanni down there at Total Transmissions, he's doing me a solid. And he's building me a billet channel plate and a valve body, building it, doing all the accumulators and everything on the valving on it. So that should be shipped out tomorrow. Everything got dropped off at powder coating besides 3 items. So the diff covers, and then charge pipe, and my oil catch can. So that's all we've got left to get powdered or to drop off at the powder coater. He's working on that currently. And we've got 9 days.
Mondays.
We got 9 days. Well, enough yapping, because we've got to get this thing done and we ain't got time to do it. see, we got the head back on, so we're making progress here. Not much, but we're making progress. About to reveal to see if I messed up these hooks with the chains, and it don't look like I did, so the towels worked pretty freaking great. I should not be holding that in my hand over top of the head that we just put on. Now, next we need to put on these head studs and get this thing torqued down, and then obviously valve train, put our new push rods in, set our valve lash. We can put injectors and cross tubes in, which we got 100% over S&S injectors to put in this thing. Upgraded push rods that are, they say, rated up to 3,000 horsepower, which is absurd to me. I don't know how that's even possible, but it's coming together. It's coming together slowly but surely. It looks like we're gonna have to reroute that because that's just gonna get in the way. Look at where the turbo's gonna sit. So we're gonna have to reroute that back up in there, back up through there, and then I don't know how we're gonna do it yet, but we're gonna do it. We'll have to take the cowl off. Because the only thing that, well, the whole turbo, the only thing that we're missing is the compressor housing. Because that's that powder coat.
We're gonna do the downpipe also.
Well, yeah, we can mock up the downpipe and put that on too because we'll have the exhaust housing on. Yeah, we can get all that done. And then transmission parts, all the transmission parts came in, so we can start, I can start rebuilding that and building it so we can put that together. But yeah, next step is obviously put these head studs in. ARP head studs, I ordered those brand new, obviously. So we'll get the head studs in, get it all torqued down, and then probably just go straight into a B-roll of torquing them, doing the valve train, injectors, and cross tubes. I got brand new cross tubes as well, so yeah, let's do all of that into a little montage. Give you guys a little quick update here, but everything's going slowly but surely, so let's get to it. Installed, we've got it torqued and over torqued, so anything we throw at this head, and it's O-ringed with better valves, valve springs, higher valve springs, chromolytic keepers, all that bullshit, all of the good stuff, head studs, everything. I threw my back out trying to torque this son of a gun. But now we got the behemoth of push rods that are rated for 3,000 horsepower. I'm gonna keep saying that because that's what it says on the website. I believe they're Hamilton. They should be Hamilton. So yeah, we're gonna install these bad boys, get the injectors installed, and get the valve train installed, so the rockers. And we'll do valve lash, injectors, cross tubes, and then wait on powder because everything else on top, we're waiting on powder.
Yep.
So we'll clean up some of this wiring. We got some of the wiring, at least. We got some wire loom we're gonna be putting on this thing. So, oh, and the CP3's installed. Did we show that?
We did not show it installed.
So the CP3's installed.
But she is on there.
She's on there, ready to go. Fast fuel system. We'll probably knock that out tomorrow along with rebuilding the transmission. So we'll rebuild the trans, put that in there, and probably finish up the valve train. I don't know if I'm going to do all the valve train tonight. I'll at least put the push rods in. I don't really feel like doing valve lash tonight, if I'm being honest. I think that was a bomb. Montage again. Ladies and gents, sitting on the ground, but wait, why was that gasket that you put on there so nice?
I know, right?
This is a nice gasket too, but why is it a multi-layer? Are you sure it's only one gasket?
Yeah.
That you put on there?
Yep.
I want to double check because
you can double check.
That doesn't make sense to me. I've never seen a gasket like that on these.
That's not, that packaging is nice.
It's really nice packaging. I gotta pop these off to see which one's a drain and which one's not. All right, so we're on live, so I gotta whisper it to you and get real close. got an S476. No, S475.
I think they heard you.
I don't know. Oh yeah, right there.
Oh, that's nice.
This
When does
is
your turbo blanket come in? We're also missing that.
I didn't order it.
Oh, damn.
I forgot to. They're kind of sick, huh? And they're on the manifold too. Studs and all. Alright. Well, now we've got the big old spoolie girl up on here. And she is looking spicy, if I can say that myself. Where do I need to... I need to move this clamp. I don't like how that clamp's sitting there. I need to turn it down.
Yep. We got very good clearance though. Look how far.
Oh, we've got plenty of clearance. Yeah. Honestly, I don't know what I'm gonna do with that wire. I might just wait until after Blake's and move that wire. If we have time, I'll move it. I'll relocate it. But if we don't have time, I'll just leave it there. And then after Blake's, I can relocate it and run it underneath the cowl and drop it down. But for right now, we need to make sure we can make it to Blake's. And that wire is not gonna stop us from making it. So we're gonna make sure we get. I gotta call the power coder tomorrow because, buddy, we're missing a lot right now, and it's all at powder. And we need to get this engine, at least the engine and all that, all tidied up and done, so that way we can just focus on the suspension and the transmission and be done with it.
We're close. It's gonna be close.
Are you excited?
Well, I'm excited.
It's Friday night, and we still got a lot of stuff to do. But honestly, I've been closer on deadlines than this, I think. Or I'm just delusional right now. We'll see at the end of the video. Welcome back to the final build series of this 3rd gen mega cab Cummins I got behind me. The first Cummins I've ever owned myself. Today, we've got 2 days left before FP 3.0. We've got no front axle. The engine is still torn apart. Bunch of powder to install, track bars, front axle. All the steering components are on this freaking table right here. Dad is installing. We got a T-case, cross member exhaust, brand new parts there. He's gonna be installing. Dude, this is so dusty. Holy, we're gonna have to wipe all that down. He's gonna be installing a new diff cover. Where'd that diff cover go? Office. In the office. And we've got a new diff cover. So, big old diff cover. Right now, we're gonna go into getting this all rebuilt. So I got a brand new billet overdrive housing with the bolt-on pressure plate instead of the snap ring pressure plate. We've got a billet input here. We gotta change all this stuff out, or billet input. We're gonna change all this stuff out, take the inputs off, and we're gonna transfer it over to the new housing. So let me get everything set up. Let me get everything set up right here, and then I'll kind of walk you guys through a little bit of it. And we're gonna go ahead and put this transmission together. So that way it's done, out of the way, no worries, no stressing. Let's just get this transmission done. So if all else fails, all we gotta do is just slap the girl in there, fill her up with fluid, and she's ready to go. We still got parts on the way. Got a couple parts showing up today that are supposed to be here. One was a diff cover that showed up today. 2, we got new control arms, adjustable control arms. So we're gonna be putting those in. And we got a bunch to do in the engine bay, like a lot of cleanup, engine wiring harness management, rerouting some things so it looks cleaner. Piddly shit that adds up. So enough yapping, let's get to working. And let me get to this billet drum for you guys. All right, so from here over is all of the pieces inside of your overdrive drum housing. This is the new stuff. New stuff is all underneath here, all in the packages. Yeah, so super exciting. So this is all of the old stuff. I will be using some of these parts. Not all of them, but some of them. Be putting it into the new drum, which is a billet drum with a bolt-on pressure plate. Secondly, my dad went ahead and installed the new diff cover. Now, huge shout out to SPE Lab because they overnighted me. Not only did they overnight me a new diff cover, but sponsored it for the build, and it looks absolutely killer. So let me go ahead and show you guys this. So super, super nice. Finned Has a nice billet drain down here. Has a fluid view right here, so you can see where your fluid's at. And then the fill, of course, is up here, and it holds extra quarts. So come with all new hardware, a new gasket, and everything else. So complete billet, beautiful, beautiful piece, already powder coated. And honestly, like, not knocking any, like, so this plate right here is just riveted on. So if you guys wanted to change this logo, I'm going to keep this because this looks good. But if you wanted to change this logo and put your own logo on there, you really could just drill these rivets out, put your own logo or whatever, little faceplate, and rivet it back on, and boom, super easy. So that's really, really nice that it's not cut into the housing itself. So it's super customizable. But I'll leave the link down in the description below if you guys want to go get one for your truck. They have front diff covers as well, and a ton of other products and parts that you can get. And they're very, very fast on shipping. So without further ado, let's get back to the transmission and get this thing built. All right, so we've got the freaking transmission built, completed, all done. Well, besides this right here, let's go ahead and throw this in here. Almost spoke too soon, didn't I? Look at that. All right. And the breather. Cannot forget about the breather. Gotta put the breather on there. Bada boom, bada bing. She's all ready to go. Give her the slap. That bitch ain't going nowhere. And now we're fixing to take this junk factory flex plate out and replace it with a nice and shiny billet, complete billet flex plate. So we're gonna get this out, clean everything up, and install this. We got the old pink Duramax. Wait, why isn't that pink? Nah, I'm just kidding. Damn. Got it all muddy already. What the f, man? I already got it muddy. Anyways, this truck, she's done, but not done. One, there's a huge howl with the power steering and the brakes. So it's a power steering pump. Something's going on with it. Either it's low on fluid or one of the lines got switched. And that's something I'm gonna have to figure out at the show because I don't have time to figure it out right now. So yeah, we're gonna figure that out at the freaking show or at the Airbnb. We're gonna have to go and get some fluid for it and everything like that to make sure it is good to go. Good morning, YouTube. We're back with another one with the bowl cut. Bro, and we got, well, there he is, Mr. Reaper Media down there. Third gen is here and alive. Hey, Brian, is there any oil or anything underneath the engine? Did it leak overnight?
No.
Damn!
It's not my truck, so you're good.
All right, so I'm not doing too shabby. So we're here in Tennessee at FP 3.0. We're not at the show yet, but we're at the Airbnb. And we're about to do a cold start, brother. So let's just do a little remote cold start. Oh my gosh, Amish Daddy. Stop. So we're over here at the dyno, and we need to know, what do you guys think we're going to put down on the dyno? Because, what, like 6, 7?
I'm thinking, honestly, I'm thinking like...
You got to spit it out sometime.
710.
710?
Yeah, 710.
All right, well, if we make anything less than 800, I owe Giovanni $100 because we made a bet. But I think it's gonna make at least 800. If it don't make at least 800, I'm gonna be very disappointed. I'm gonna go home and put a 12 mil on it.
Just because I'm. Just don't blow it up.
That's the biggest thing. I hope I don't blow it up.
It don't matter if you make 5. Just don't blow it up.
All it matters is we make 5. I'm gonna hide the dyno sheet. All this footage right here will be fucking deleted.
No, it's going going viral.
Fuck no, this footage right here will be deleted if we make 500 horsepower. So if you guys are seeing this, we made more than 500.
I'm gonna expose.
Get your final gear, then get it to 2300
What
RPM.
gear do you think I should be in?
How many gears you got?
6.
6?
Yeah,
Fifth
68.
gear. Lock
Fifth
it
gear?
in, 5th gear.
Okay. God damn it. Not happy about that one.
What are you thinking? You want to go higher on the RPM? You want to go lower?
What was that?
Did it do it? 701.
I don't know if fifth is a good gear. We usually do fifth in these trucks.
You said it was a single? Yeah, the singles on this dyno, I mean, that's the reason they call it the heartbreaker. It's a motherfucker to get it to light.
Really?
Yeah. Not really to light, it's to figure out how to get on top of that charger.
Right. Yeah, 100%. Fuck me, man. I'm not happy about it. We're gonna go get a 12 mil.
Compounds coming soon?
Fuck it.
Compounds coming soon?
I'm buying a 12 mil before we get home. That's all there is to it. Anyways, we're back from FT 3.0. Oh, girl. Now, let me tell you. Have you ever put a truck together from bone stock to everything? Cosmetic, engine, performance, everything. Within 16 weeks of owning it? Me neither. And to make some power out of it? Yeah, me neither. But everything went well. Honestly, I had one problem. So we trailered it there to FP. Brought her back by driving it. When we got there, we had, power steering growl. We got that fixed with some power steering fluid is just low. The problem was it started to overheat slightly on the way home. So it was like 230 degrees just driving down the interstate. And I was like, what the fuck, doesn't make sense. But if you hit a bump, it would like jolt down and drop down like 200 degrees and then spike back up. It was super weird. In my head, I was like, okay, stuck thermostat. But the thermostat was brand new. I put a 180 degree thermostat in it, brand new. Had to warranty it out. Put a new one in it. Boom. 180 degrees, 185, all the way home. Did we show them what we destroyed already?
Oh yeah. Well, let's go look at them. Oh!
Yeah, we already...
I'll insert a couple clips in here of what happened.
Hey, Venom Power, go ahead and reach out and hook your boy up with a supply of these bastards because I need them. And I live out in the middle of nowhere, so it's not that easy just to go to the, tire shop and just get some new ones on there like everybody else. So if we could have some set up here, it'd be pretty nice, wouldn't it, Venom?
Knock, knock, who's there? Cargo, who? Cargo better if you just fill it with gas.
Well, on that note, we've got my gas right here so I can go. And the third gen, I just dropped my fucking Red Bull. And the third gen is also ready to go because in town, Blessed Performance has their dyno in town, and we are gonna go take the third gen and go see what it can do. Now, granted, it is raining out, but I asked Matt at Blessed Performance and he said the rain shouldn't affect anything, hopefully, as long as we can get the rollers to be dry by the time we make our hit. So, yeah, let's head to Lebanon, rinse this thing off, and get this thing at the dyno. Who knows, I might do a little burnout in the burnout pit. We don't know yet. And what's Brian doing? What do you got to say for the
I'm freezing and I'm cold, but we're gonna get this motherfucker to 800 horsepower today. Okay?
All right, so we're like probably 3 minutes from the show, and we're looking at the weather because obviously it's fucking pouring. It says rain stopping briefly, expected to stop in 22 minutes and start again 10 minutes later. So I think that's just enough time to make at least 1 or 2 passes on the dyno. So hopefully the boys at Blessed Performance don't have to get absolutely soaked while hooking my truck up. If not, we'll hook them up with some merch or something. I don't know. We'll do something for them. Get them some license plates. I got license plates at the house.
Yeah.
Oh, and I got OBS shirts.
There you go.
So we'll have to go back to the house and we'll go to the Airbnb and drop the stuff off if they have to get soaked. But we'll make sure they're taken care of. So the dyno's closed right now, but the burnout pit's not. So we're just gonna do like 1 or 2 shitties and that's it.
Let's do that limiter.
Not bad. Not
Not too
bad.
shabby.
So we're back at the show. Way better weather. Well, it's sort of better weather. It's cold as balls, but it's not raining, so that's a plus. And as you can see, we're sitting right here behind the dyno. They have the dyno up and running. So there's only one thing left to do, and that's to make 800 horsepower. I'm telling you, look, if we make $799, I'm gonna tell you to remove the ramps off the dyno. I'm gonna launch the thing off the dyno. No, it's not that.
Yeah, we get better numbers. We don't give a fuck about the trans. We want to work the engine.
Fuck yeah! That's what I'm fucking talking about! 800, baby! Woo! Hey, good shit!
Baby.
Good fucking shit! 800, baby!
Fuck yeah! Well, 815 on the dyno. What you thinking? Brother, I'm pretty fucking...
It makes sense to do
know-
all three.
You know what gear I did that pull in?
6?
Yeah.
Knew it.
He said, yeah, go ahead and shift up to 6. And I was like, huh? What do you mean 6th gear? He said, that's where we do the pulls at. I was like, in a fucking 68 6th gear? I said, that's the weakest fucking gear. He goes, do you not have confidence in your trans? And I was like, well, don't put me on the spot. I was like, hell yeah, I got confidence.
Yeah, I'm confident.
But I was like, bro, I never thought I would do a 6th gear pull.
Well, we got our 800 number, so we're all good.
Don't get him, Tiger. Good night. You just biffed it. Well, ladies and gents, I can't be any happier that we made 815 on the dyno. I let off the throttle a little bit early and made 1815. Did it make 1815 on the dyno? Can we claim that? No, it made 815 horsepower, 1,553 foot-pounds of torque, I believe is what it was. I'm gonna get the dyno sheet from Bless Performance. They're gonna email it to me so I can print it out. I'm gonna like, should I like blow it up to like a big poster and then like put it in a big frame? And then whoever wins it, I just put it, it like fills up the whole back seat.
Yeah.
Right? Like, I mean, I want a poster like this tall, about this big.
Because last time we had
Like,
a little
blow
problem.
it up.
We had a little problem with the OBS. People saying, oh, I don't
It
make
didn't
sense.
make, yeah, it didn't make certain amount of power. So we wanted to make sure that we put this bitch on the dyno and made sure that you guys got the correct numbers for the truck that you guys will be taking home. One of you guys will be. It's sad because this is probably, no, it's not probably. Even my fucking Illumiduty up there, like, you guys seen the video of that? That video has got, I don't know, 170,000 views on it. Of course, completely custom, like they don't make short bed dualies. I did the suspension, I mean, everything. And that truck's not even nicer than this thing. This thing is way nicer. The interior is super nice. Engine bay, crazy nice. Suspension and chassis, stupid nice. The whole truck is really nice. I spent too much money on it. I did spend a little too much. I got excited and I got carried away. First Dodge that I built completely from scratch. So I got a little carried away. But I'm happy to be able to give it to one of you guys. So we can always build another one. Some of you guys don't have the tools or the time or the money to build something like this. So at least you guys get to see all the YouTube videos, see exactly how it was built, what was done to it, the process of it, and watch it go from bone stock to what it is today. And I think that's what makes it what it is. You know, I didn't just go buy a pre-built truck and be like, hey guys, you know, here's this truck. You guys know no background on it, no story on it. Just win this fucking truck. At least if whoever does win, if you guys came up with a problem, I know I've touched it. I know I probably can fucking fix it for you over the phone or tell you where to look. So I know this truck like the back of my hand, and I wouldn't want anybody else winning a truck and me not knowing a damn thing about it. So It's gonna be sad to see it go, but it's very exciting to drive this thing. It's exhilarating. We're gonna go to Florida truck meet. I'm gonna do a whole YouTube video on that. I don't like doing show videos, but I'm gonna do one just for you guys, just because they have like big monster truck pools, tug of war type shit. Haven't seen that. Haven't put that on the channel, so I might put it on there. Yeah, what else? What else are we gonna do?
That'll be it, man.
It's summertime, Brian.
It is summertime.
Also, we're on a gym deal too, so we've been going to the gym because this last winter, old Crude put on about 15 pounds. This is the heaviest I've ever been in my life. Granted, I ain't fat or obese or nothing like that, but I'm a little chunkier than I used to be. So I need to be running like Rip is. Look at him, he's just fucking getting it. Rip. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this. This is the longest video I've ever produced, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, comment, subscribe. We're back on the grind, baby. So we're gonna be posting again religiously. We've just been super busy. Yeah, enjoy.